Hi guys, Seamus here. Another weather tutorial. I built this in around 2018, maybe 2019. International Prostar from Moebius. I've had it sitting out on my shelf for the rest of them. And just sick looking at yellow. So I'm going to give it a good weather in here, just to tone it down a lot. So the colours I'm going to be using is Tamiya Dacton X55. Again, Tamiya again, XF83, sorry. And a red brown XF64. So I probably don't do much talking through this, so let's continue. You'll probably not hear me anyway with the extractor on. So here we go. Okay, XF64, which is red brown. I thin this down pretty well. I don't want to go too heavy at this stage with it. Our hood down. Along the bottom. Done our screen as well. This is the way I weather my kits. Everybody's different. Some people use pastels, powders and so forth. I do use them, but I would more use the paints here. I think I'm out of paint. No. It's better. A wee bit of a blockage in the gun. Up at an angle, give it a dust appearance to the roof. Little paint, yep, let's top it up. Right, ready to go again. Turn the pressure down, it's a bit high there. Still got a blockage. Hopefully that's it now. Yep. There's a bit of grunge in that old tin of paint. Jar of paint, should I say. You always want to get more muck and dust around the back. So, a wee bit heavier there. All the doors, and on the top. Mud flaps. Other side. I'll come in and fix that again in a minute. Change our colour over here in a minute and tone this all together. Then we'll turn our lights on. Don't forget on our side. Right, we'll change our colour. Okay, we changed our colour to XF55, which is Dacton. turn this pressure down again. Right. Any heavy spots on it, we'll just rectify it to the final coat. We'll do our gloss here, a bit heavier. Pressure's almost zero, just spitting it out, just for bits of muck splicing up and so forth, grime. Put your wing mirrors. Bit up top. We'll tie it all together with a final coat. Right, change our coat out again, paint. Right, the next colour is XF83, medium sea grey. Just tone it all together. Make one again, retest of the red brown, isn't it? Yeah, red brown. It's a bit heavier on this side than the other side with the brown. So we'll go in just to tone that up again. So we'll change the paint again. Right. XF64, all brown. This rig does need a wash. And I mean that with a soapy type. Well, I think I'll leave it at that. Might do a couple of mud splashes here and there up around the rims, or sorry, the fenders and so forth, skirts. So we'll do it with a brush. I think that wheel was glued on, broke at one stage. Yeah. Don't forget our firewall. And under your hood too. Right, we'll get our brush for the splashes. So this is going to be subtle, you'll probably not see it on the camera. But once you change everything around, change the lighting up, you'll be able to see it a bit better. It's more like a work truck now rather than a show truck. I don't know if these splashes are showing up on camera or not. A bit heavier now on that side. The hood down. We'll splash up around the front of our hood. And we'll just stick it in the hydrator. Let it cure up for about 10 minutes or so. And then, as I say, we'll change the camera up. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Don't want to go too crazy on it. So, we're back in a second for our camera change up. So there you go, guys. Turn the bigger lights off so you get a bit of clear picture of it rather than that overcast of a light. Got all the lights in it. There's an interior light on as well. You'll see it a bit better if I turn these bigger lights out. Turn on at the back. The tilt cap, remember when I was building this first, this tilt cap was a bit of a nightmare. But we got it done. A bit fiddly, but fragile at the same time. There's the front. There's your wiper pattern. I'll turn these bigger lights on again. You can see the wiper pattern. So our tail lights and so forth. Again, lights out. Lights on. We'll switch it around the other way. There you go. So there you go, guys. There's almost 15 minutes coming up, so if anybody's reached it to this length, good luck. But anyway, well done. So move on to the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your weekend coming up, and we'll speak to you all later. Bye.